keep those in between us. Alright, so, welcome back to you.
And me.
Board Gaming. And this is a full playthrough of Clue, or Guess Who? Clue. Now, start the video or whatever. Don't watch on unless you have watched the
first look of this game.
You won't understand what's going on. Yes, you heard that right. This is Guess Who? Clue.
This is a new series that Hasbro has brought out.
It's called a game mashup.
They take two games and mash them together to create one game. So, and this is what we're going to be calling Monday Mashup.
Monday Mashup.
So every Monday we're going to have a new game mashup for you guys, the first look and the full playthrough. So stay tuned on the channel.
All right, so today we have Guess Who? Clue. And basically that's the board.
There's a look at the board real quick.
And without looking, draw one. Okay, we already did that. We already did that. All right. The game is afoot. The player who looks the most suspicious goes first.
Me every time.
If it's a tie, the youngest goes first. That's you.
You know, yeah, this probably wouldn't help because I'm twirling a pocket knife.
Yeah.
This probably wouldn't help. Guys, over here off camera,
on your turn,
I'm just
as
doing this.
many weapons, characters, weapons, or rooms as you can. When you know a suspect wasn't part of the crime, flip down their name of the in your detective book. Ask one yes or no question about one of the characters, one of the weapons, or one of the rooms. Your opponent must answer as directly as they can based on the information they have. You might ask a direct question about a suspect identity, like, is the killer Mr. Green? If your opponent has flipped down Mr. Green's frame on their detective book, they must say, no, it wasn't Mr. Green. If your opponent has not yet flipped down the frame, they must say, I don't know, or it could have been. Or you might ask a more general yes or no question, like, is the murder weapon pointy? If your opponent already knows that the murder weapon is the knife, they must say, yes, it is pointy. If your opponent answers yes, eliminate all the suspects in that category on your detective book. For example, if you ask the murder weapon is pointy, your opponent says yes, it's pointy, you flip down the frame of every weapon except for the knife and the axe. Okay? Because they have pointy blades. If your opponent answers no or I don't know, draw one evidence card and look at it without showing your opponent. Once you've used that card, place it down in a discard pile to the side of the evidence card deck. You're now one step closer to solving the mystery. Your turn is over. Ready to crack the case? When you've solved the mystery, you can make your accusation on your next turn. Instead of asking a yes or no question, you can say, I accuse character with weapon in room. Look at the cards in the solution pile. Do you see all three cards you named? Yes, you win. Congratulations, you solved the mystery. No, you're wrong. If anybody of your guess is incorrect, you lose. Your opponent can guess at this point. If they're correct, they win.
Mm-hmm.
So it's attentively the same style game, but it's played just a little bit different.
Alright, that's cool. It incorporates both games well.
Yeah.
So, the solution pile, they do not give you a confidential case. So, us as board game collectors got one of our cases. We got one of the other
out of Clue games and got the envelope out of it. They should have put an envelope in that.
They should have. Every Clue game comes with one.
I know, that's a classic, but that's going to be a pet peeve for me.
Yeah.
Having to dig out another envelope for another game.
The final review at the end of the video, that's already...
Alright, but anyway, let's see how the game plays. Alright, so the most... What did it say it was? Suspicious.
I wasn't even doing that on purpose. I just picked it up to fiddle with it.
For two reasons. One, you're the youngest, and two, you were sitting there just swinging a pocket knife around the room like, I'm not the suspicious one.
I didn't.
Alright. So you get to ask a specific or a direct question. If you do the specific, then it's like a yes or no. If it's a direct, then
It's specific thing. Or a specific item
like
noun.
like as direct as you can, but like for instance.
So I'm guessing what that card is right there that you're holding. Correct?
No, you're guessing what's in here.
Oh, well, how do I know that?
By eliminating what's here.
We only have one card.
This card here is what we know for sure didn't do.
Oh, okay.
Who didn't do. So if you look at the game board, you have all three things and you have a card sticking up.
Mm-hmm.
This is not. This is a for sure suspect that did not do the crime. That is a for sure given. The rest of our clues and everything is in this deck as to who or who did not do it.
Alright, so
there are also other action cards that might make you do some crazy things.
Oh, so I'm...
Plus, you're trying to figure out what's in here.
So
who did it, what one room, and
so
what weapon.
I ask one question about a specific thing out of the three?
Whatever. Or you can ask a direct, like...
I can't say all three, though.
No, it's got to be one or the other or the other.
Okay, Is the suspect have something on their face? As in a accessory, not facial here.
I don't know.
To draw a card?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Try to figure out what's going on here. Now, whatever that card is, you get to play that card, or I guess you're one step closer to figuring it out. You can eliminate.
I just realized why on the box it's all mixed up. Just so you wouldn't know what they're putting down.
Oh, yeah.
Probably should have done it like that.
Well, they're easily popped in and pop out, so I didn't think about that.
I mean, we didn't. That's why.
I mean, we don't know the exact order.
Yeah, but I mean, it still
Yeah,
kind
but
of ruins the fun a bit, though.
Yeah.
Didn't really think about that. No wonder they're all mixed up on the box. Aw, man. So it's not really accurate results now? What do we do? I mean, we know what they're putting down, though. I mean, we know... Not, like, specifically what, but, like, what it is. Guys, we're stuck. Do these come
I guess
out?
I'm going to have to go with...
Do these come out?
They're loose, but I don't think they come out.
So they're in there forever?
I mean, I guess they could come out, but you have to, like, pry them out.
Oh, we put them on wrong.
Huh?
We, like, did it wrong, though. It's supposed to be mixed up.
I know, I didn't think about that.
Dang it.
Alright.
Yeah, I feel like just, like, remembering now, instead of putting them down. Do we keep these cards?
Yes, you keep a card.
Alright, so you just remember it instead of putting it down then.
It doesn't say put it in the discard pile on the thing.
Oh, yeah, because one of the actions says, like, show them a card, so you do keep them.
You might ask the direction. Okay, You might be told to look at the cards in the evidence deck, discard pile, or solution pile. You and your opponent could be asked to share evidence, or you might lose a turn. I don't know.
The only thing that's bothering me is like shuffling. This should have been shuffled around.
Place it down. Once you've used that card, you've used that card, so you put it in the discard pile. Place it face down in the discard pile. Okay. Because it leads the mystery to the game.
So you just want to remember what it's not instead of like putting them down.
And we're gonna have to mix them up better. That way they're not.
Mm-hmm. So guys, when we eventually come back to this game, we'll unless we do it now, but we'll definitely have to mix them up.
Yeah. All right. So is the
Okay, I'm just gonna leave that one down, but I'm just gonna remember instead of putting them down now.
Does the suspect have lighter hair?
So I'm judging what's on the card. What's on this card right here?
We don't know much about the suspect. Who did it?
But I'm going off of this. Like, if you're asking me something, am I going off of the card that's in front of me? Hey guys, it is
Ask one yes or no question about one of the characters, one of the weapons, or one of the rooms. Your opponent must answer as directly as they can based on the information they have.
So cards that have been shown to me and the one that's in front, right? Okay.
I don't think it has anything to do with this card. This is just a sure thing. You know who did not do it. There's no saying we're basing it off this because he didn't. This person here, he or she didn't do it. I'm trying to figure out.
What are we basing our information off of?
What's in the envelope?
I don't know that.
Alright, so I get.
Okay, alright. Prepare for this question right here. Is the suspect have the last name, is it an edible food? Or an edible item?
I don't know.
That was a good question that I just came up with. Give me credit, guys. Cool. Next.
Is the weapon something you drink?
Wow. Oh no. Wait, how are you supposed to say yes? And why'd you look at the other card before?
Because it was an action card and it told me.
I'm just not gonna put him down. How do we know? Like, what? I'm confused here.
Because you gotta put them down, that way you know who did it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just revealing what you saw, though. Because we didn't mix up the cards and the thing.
I hope you can remember everything. It's a lot to remember. What's down and what's not.
Well, you should do the same. Alright. Yeah, I gotta use my detective what I seen skills. Does the suspect have a color as her last name?
No.
Cool. Oh, cool. Point. Point to any piece of flip down evidence on your opponent's detective notebook. They must reveal that evidence to you. Is there two separate cards for this?
Just put it there.
What if it's one of those look ones and you look at a revealed card? Okay. No.
This one?
Yeah, see, it's... This is another reason why it should be mixed. Okay. It is now your turn.
Did the murder happen in a place that has comfort? Meaning a place that has a seat.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Okay.
Well, how are you supposed to know? There's a lot of things. Oh, so why are we putting them down?
I'm putting them down. You can keep them up if you want to.
Not to put them down. Just to keep the mystery of it. But you don't listen. Okay.
You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not forcing you to keep them down or up. I'm just doing it that way so I know what is and what isn't.
Is the weapon metal?
I don't know.
Cool. That didn't really sound convincing at all. Oh shoot, wait, reveal your character card to any pony. You mean this?
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't want to do that! Yeah. Now what am I supposed to be going by now?
You can still use that card. That's your character card. That's the one that you know that didn't do it.
Okay.
Is the weapon... Does a weapon have a... Hold on. Let me back that up. Can this weapon stand up?
How am I supposed to know this? Because like, we're not knowing anything. Like,
Does the weapon stand up on its own?
so the only thing... So when we're down to one, that's when you say yes to something? Because you for sure know that...
Exactly.
Okay. I don't know. So that's when you would answer yes. Alright. Read the card.
Look at one of the cards from the solution pile. Well, it said... doesn't say to skip anything, so... Oh well.
That's why maybe you should put two different ones.
Yeah.
Two different
Alright, go.
So suspect, no, I won't do that yet.
know it's tougher that when this question like this because you're trying to figure out how to do it.
How do you say it?
Yeah.
Does the suspect have 2 eyes? Jeez. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I mean, he might have an eye under there. I don't know. You ain't judging. Could be a Halloween party. I don't know.
Does a weapon have a handle?
I don't know. Actually, you'd probably say it could be. No. That doesn't really sound like very detective professional. Or just, oh, people think he's suspicious. So I'm gonna change it. This is hard to come up with these. The suspect have short hair.
I'm not 100% sure yet.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Is the murder weapon pointy?
Haven't figured that out.
Draw 2 more cards.
Dang, you look. How would we just not look at what they're flipping down? So then you'll never know when they flipped it down.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Or just don't look at their board at all. Alright, fine, I'll do it now. Is the suspect female?
No.
As in woman?
No.
Alright. Skip your turn. Alright. Thanks for that. So you just get 2 questions?
Yeah. Did the murder happen in a room you play a game?
I don't even know.
Draw 2 more cards.
How are you getting this?
Okay.
Back to you.
Do you sit? No.
No.
Let me back that up. Do you play an instrument in one of the rooms that the murder took place in?
Possibly.
Reveal my character card to your opponent. Alright, now you can have a turn.
Fine, it's been years. Weapon. Murder weapon. Is... Does it have a handle? That's the question. Does it have a handle?
Not 100% sure on that one.
Right then. You look! Alright.
Does the murder weapon have a knot in it?
Possibly.
Reveal a new piece of evidence to your opponent.
Okay.
guess one of the ones that I've already got down here. I guess I'll show you. I'll show you this one. You'll be happy about this.
So that's one of the ones that are down?
Yep.
Yeah! Yeah, I'm pretty happy, I guess.
Go.
What do you mean by that question? Or that statement? That they didn't do it? Huh. Suspect male?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, shoot. How do you know that? There's if you so you don't have to have one to know. Listen, you can't be flipping back and forth and flipping it, then not flipping it down. Listen here, buddy. Okay. So what I do? That's since you answered yes. Just you now.
Yeah, I guess so. Can you fire this weapon?
You're fired. You can't be a murder weapon. I don't know. Why do I keep going for a card every time? Suspect wearing purple?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Oh man, reveal a new piece of evidence to your opponent. Notice how it says new.
Yeah.
Other clue games don't do that. How do I? Oh, okay. If they simply pop out like that, we can just get them out, swap them around. Yeah, I can't get that back in now.
Yeah, you did. You got it.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if that tells me anything or not.
Huh?
Okay. Is the murder weapon hollow?
Maybe. I don't know. Murder item in a bottle.
I'm not sure.
Cool. Oh, well, why? Piece of evidence to your opponent, I must reveal. Why? So it's one of the ones that are down.
I guess is what it is, because that's part of the game. The part of the ones that you've used to solve, you're using to solve, because the other ones that are sticking out are mysteries.
Oh.
I guess. Oh, what's that? Goes this way. I don't know what I was thinking. There we go. All right. So it's my turn now. Do you have to be quiet in this room where the murder took place?
Possibly. Maybe.
Peek at the top two cards in the evidence deck.
How can we keep getting the...
Those don't help me at all. Go.
Yeah. Because, some more weapon, pointy. This is supposed to be down.
No, the weapon is not pointy.
Oh, dang. So, don't know if that's considered pointy, but we'll just leave it up anyway. How do you know this without, like, with all that?
That's what I have left. Everything that's down is not in. Everything that's up is still in play. And none of them that are up are pointy. So you eliminate what's pointy and everything. Alright. Did the murder happen in a long corridor room?
No. Well, I mean, wait, no, possibly.
Possibly, okay.
Are both eyes visible on the suspect?
No.
Get out of here.
Well, actually, I really don't know 100%.
What do you mean?
Whoop! Popped him out.
Don't be looking. Shoot, I dropped another one. How do you know it's a dude? Ow. Crap. Yeah, you should get that in for me.
I was going to, but no.
Well, just because it was on its side.
There.
Alright, so how do you not know? How do you not know that?
Does the murder room have comfort in it?
Oh, yeah.
Pick up the top two cards.
Does the suspect have a beard?
A beard?
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't see a beard at all.
No beard.
No beard.
Therefore, the suspect has a beard.
So, what I have here, what I see in my suspect list is a mustache and a goatee, but no beard. Sorry. I'm not exactly 100% sure. You might as well just,
Be specific?
Yes. Those are harder to figure out which one to eliminate or not.
What, down to these two?
Yeah.
No. Huh?
Huh?
What?
Go ahead.
To any, but point to any piece of flip down evidence on your opponent's detective notebook, and they must reveal that piece of evidence to you. Dang, that's a lot. How'd you get all that? That over there.
Which one?
Right there.
This one?
Yep. You can go jingle bell, jingle all the way. See, I'm the master at Clue, but I don't know about this way. I don't know.
All right,
If I
so
can pull it off
we're
this way.
you have more weapons still up than I do.
See, look at that.
Which is
See,
intriguing.
look at that. This is why they should be mixed up, because we know which row is what. Plus, the only why is because you keep getting on the draw 2 cards.
Yeah, that's why. That helps to get ahead.
And what doesn't help is that they're not mixed up, so we know like what's in what row, so it makes it even easier. We should have flipped them around at the beginning of the game. So guys, we definitely have to come back to this game for you guys.
Make it more interesting by mixing up the
items
on the board.
You don't know what's where?
That way they're not
all
in the same row. Yeah.
What's in what row? So maybe after we complete all the games, all the mashup games on the list, we can do a final doing this one again.
Alright. I'm going to ask you a question about one of a possible crime scene room. Does this room have a desk?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Reveal one new piece of evidence you have flipped down on your detective notebook.
Detective?
I'm going to give you I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to give you a weapon, because I have more face time than you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, no. So this... Yeah.
What? That wasn't nice.
Go.
Okay, alright. Facial hair!
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one it is. Yeah. Both my suspects have some sort of facial hair. Ooh. Does the crime scene have a space rug in it?
Huh?
Space rug. You don't know?
Stars and stars up above and all that? Earth down below? What, you mean like all that? Like space like that?
No.
Oh.
It's a rug that fills some space. It goes in the living room, under the couch.
There's a living room here?
I'm talking about in our living room in real life.
Why would you put a rug under the couch?
It's a space rug. It's a thing to keep your room from being all one room, separated.
So you don't want your room to be separated?
You do. Well, in our case we do, because it's one open floor plan between the living room, the dining room, the kitchen.
Where's the rug, though?
It's under the coffee table.
Oh. Well, that doesn't separate the kitchen and the living room. That's just under the coffee table in the living room. But that's not near.
You still said in the living room.
But that's not separating the kitchen, though.
I'm just saying, if there was more rugs in the room. Anyway.
No.
Nope.
I don't know.
You don't know. Alright.
Anyway, what? I don't know.
Look at the last evidence card in the discard pile. You can skip special action cards. Ooh.
Oh, so you just keep going?
Aha. Not that one.
Okay, alright. Suspect wearing brown.
I don't know.
The
Can the weapon be swallowed?
No, I don't know. It's possible. So what do we do? Those get shuffled again?
I guess.
Suspect wearing glasses?
Glasses?
Yep.
I don't see glasses on what I have.
So no.
So no.
Get out of here. So sometimes if you draw two, it might not help you because it would be action cards.
Could be.
So it's all one pile. Is that how it's supposed to be?
Yeah, go.
My turn?
Oh, wait. You already asked the question. Okay. Does the suspect have gray hair?
No. So, yeah. How about those murder weapons, eh?
How about him?
So, yeah. Is it silver?
I don't know.
Oh, fine. Dang it, now we just gotta go through a bunch of repeats now. Dang it. And what if... See, here's the thing. What if you get the ones I need, and then I won't get it?
That's the whole thing about the game, dolls. Alright. Does the murder the what's it called? Murder scene, crime scene. That's the word I'm talking about. Crime scene have a pillow in it.
What? I don't know.
You don't know. Please, it's good.
What?
Pick up the top two cards in the evidence deck.
Huh.
So that would be these two.
How come I never get those? You keep getting the draw 4. I never get the draw 2 things.
Okay.
Dang! I never get those. Crap. 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 Yeah, if these were shuffled, that'll help. I would have had a better chance. We shouldn't really count the game anyway. It's not mixed. We know to mix it up next time. Do you yeah. Is there yeah. Is there a billiard table in this room?
A what?
Billiard table?
No.
Huh.
I don't see a billiard table in the rooms that I have standing up.
Mm-hmm.
Does the crime scene have an armchair in it?
You mean like a cushion chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go.
So, how about those weapons, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Silver?
No.
Not
The
silver.
weapon is not silver. Does the crime scene have a couch?
Yeah. How about those weapons, eh?
Well, I think I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. So, go ahead.
Regardless, it's next turn anyway. Mm, mm, uh, mm, uh, a substance that is some type of metal. So every category revolving metal.
No,
Not.
it's not metal. I'm going to go for an accusation.
Fine.
I could be wrong on this, so don't get your hopes up.
You mean down?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't get all your hopes up that I won. That's what I'm saying.
Problem.
I accuse Mazor Brunette,
The newbie?
the newbie,
The newbie.
with the poison in the lounge. Probably wrong about this.
Just remember to shuffle up these dang cards next time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just remember to shuffle up the dang cards in this.
Why did you have, like...
Because I still have the rope and the poison over here to do.
Oh, you had the rope. Well, you asked me if it was metal.
Mm-hmm.
Rope wasn't metal.
So it was not metal.
Yeah.
And I flipped down the candlestick.
You could have flipped down both of them.
It was not metal. So if it's not metal, you flip. Therefore, it is metal. Therefore, it would have led me to the candlestick, so I would have been wrong. Wait, what? How is the poison?
Well, how do we know the candlestick's metal though?
I said everything.
We can assume it is.
I said like everything in the metal category, so therefore you told me wrong. And then.
But either way, you still got it. You still. I said. What did I say?
You said it was not metal.
It was not metal. Because I have poison on. Poison isn't metal.
So you flip everything that's not metal, or in the metal category.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, it would be poison and rope, which you would have led me to the candlestick. So the information that you told me was wrong.
No, you're getting it wrong, Dawson.
I flip everything down that's not metal. So that's the poison and the rope.
I am telling you that the weapon was not metal.
Mm-hmm.
So you put down everything that is metal.
Okay. And so I did do it right. That.
Yeah.
Sure, just one thing. That's the only thing that was metal, is the candlestick.
So next game around, I will definitely mix up these
for
things
accurate results.
to make it more accurate. To restart the game, you just flip them up, except for that one that doesn't want to come up.
Such a fun game, though.
It is.
Oh yeah, it's always there for your next thing.
Like that. And the next game, we will mix up the pieces. If we had them pretty much in rows, they need to be mixed up more.
Which let us know that.
Yeah.
What row is which. So now I know why the.
I mean, we can actually keep them in the row, but just mix up the row.
What? Yeah.
Like how we have one, how ours is suspect weapon.
Yeah.
You could do it. You can mix up the row, or you can mix up all of them. Which I think I'm going to do that. I have a strategic move how I'm going to mix them all up on you.
Therefore, you would know.
So that way you won't know what I have on my side. But I am going to just close up all the games. The game is over.
Don't you want to show it close up?
All right.
Ending shot.
So, in the envelope was Mazur Brunette,
The newbie.
the lounge, and the poison. So the new weapon and the new suspect. Mazur Brunette. I don't know. That's a weird name, but.
I mean, he's been in other games, but yeah. Yeah, see, what didn't help is when you're really, like, specific on... Because you know what row it is. It's in the first row.
Yeah, that's why you gotta mix it up.
So, when I say, is it brown? It's like, well, he's got that guy. And then next one I say glasses, you know the two suspects I got it down to, so...
What suspects have glasses?
Just one.
Only one.
Exactly. So you knew what two I had by asking that question because they're in that row. If they were mixed up, well, no.
Anyway, pretty fun game.
Yep.
I don't understand what the
Yeah.
there's nothing to put in the scoreboard.
They call this the scoring board, but there's nothing to put there. Was it supposed to?
It never came with something to put in for the scoring.
So you can play to like these rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So you can play up to 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Wins the game. I guess we'll use like Game of Life pegs. Did they fit in there? They probably fit in that hole.
Or Battleship pegs, one.
Yeah. And that's weird why it says that and it doesn't come with anything to put there.
And it didn't come with an envelope. You had to get the envelope from a different game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Final thoughts. Yeah.
So, one thing, it didn't have anything used for the scoring. It didn't come with an envelope.
So that's 2 negatives.
It's 2 negatives right there.
Fun game. It brings the 2 games together.
It's fun and interesting, that's for sure.
With a mashup, you want details from both games. Like you want to play it like you're playing both of the games.
Yeah.
So it did have everything. You're trying to solve the murder and clue, and you're trying to guess
Who did it?
what person it is. So
doesn't go in there. This clue game didn't come with an envelope.
we'll
That's
see.
Guess Who Clue. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that
bell.
And if you're on Twitch,
follow us on Twitch, U_me gaming. You can chat, interact with us, and be featured in the YouTube videos. Be put on our viewer board. To figure that out, go to our Twitch, and we will tell you when we are live. We will tell you the info on how to do that. We'll see you next Monday with another Mash+Up game.
and one thing left to say.
Don't get bored.
Play a board game.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.